for Gabriela Okhuyson.
He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
Woo. Okay, woo, yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Gabriela, and I'm very excited to tell you about my fuckboy story. We're going to call him B for anonymous reasons. I want everyone to look at this little graphic. I made it, so be nice. It will make sense later. It is important to the story, so just keep that in the back of your head.
Is that emo Gollum?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Wait, these are your friends, right?
Yeah.
You guys know this guy B? Know of? Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, one of them was with me.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's her fault. Just kidding. So for context,
Wait, there he is.
For context, this happened about a year and a half ago, but the story does live on. And first impression, physical traits were stellar, boxes checked. Very confident, very sure of himself, which was really hot. Close with his family, spoke very passionately about his job, which I found very attractive. Probably rich because we met at a Lifetime. He did get to know my friends who I was with, so that was kind of sweet. And even my friends gave me the okay, so I was like, we're good. And he did ask for my number, make plans, all on the same day as meeting me, which I feel like never happens. So it could have gone wrong. Yeah, good question. So he was 45 minutes late to our date, first of all, and it was in his neighborhood.
Was it Sheepshead Bay?
I think worse, it was Times Square.
She said rich.
Yeah. The first thing he said to me when he got there was implying we were going to hook up afterwards.
Okay.
No, not the way he did it.
What was the quote exactly?
I'll get to it. But he did. Well, he said, "Sorry that I'm late. I was cleaning my apartment for when you come over after."
Woo! That's sexy. That's sexy.
That is
Okay.
definitely, that's some gay shit to say.
Thank you. I think it's just because I'm the person, we either are meeting to hook up or we're meeting to go on a date. I don't
Oh, there she is.
like that, the like fuck ass in between stuff. So, next he drew us having sex on Post-it notes.
This dude is crazy.
And,
He's a deviant.
And he
So
did
sexy.
all of this as a 40-year-old man.
That's sexy.
The council would like to know your age.
When at the time, 25.
Oh.
Perfectly reasonable age gap.
So we did meet in real life. We met at the gym, which made me like super hopeful. And I was like, this is my meet cute. This is the real thing. We met at the like sauna area, so we were already in a kind of very vulnerable, all wet and in bathing suits. But he was still managed to have a very normal conversation. My friends were there. There was not a weird dynamic. He didn't like isolate me from my friends. He didn't act weird like he was the only guy. So anyway, got my number before he left, made plans on the same day to meet later that week. So I was like, let's go for initiative. He did practically beg me to get him dinner after he had bought my dive bar drinks. So
Whoa. Well, what do you
like-
say for the dinner part? What do you say for the dinner part?
we were bar hopping, and so in between each bar, if we passed a restaurant, he'd be like, that spot looks really good. Or, I haven't tried that spot before. Do you want to get me dinner?
He might have been a Lifetime on a guest pass.
He might have been. I didn't think of that.
Side
Yeah.
note, I just realized I'm the type of poor, I don't even know what Lifetime is.
It's a corporate gym. It's like a competitive
Okay,
Equinox.
don't condescend to me, please.
So,
How did he beg? Was he like, please, please, please?
Well, I guess he was more like pick me about it, where he was
Okay.
like, I've always wanted to try that place. I heard they have a really good
Okay.
like XYZ thing.
I'm about
and
to use that
I had
line.
to keep like shutting it down. I had to keep being like, no, not you. And so at the last bar, he started randomly drawing. He took this stack of Post-it notes
Oh, he had him on
out
his
of his
pocket.
shirt pocket.
This guy is an absolute whore, by the way.
He is.
Yeah, Gilberto would love him.
I would. I would be like, I cleaned up my apartment too.
I wonder if on his way out the door he was like, phone, wallet, keys, and fuck it, post-it notes.
Yeah, Post-it notes.
So at one of the bars, he started randomly drawing on the post notes, and it was while I was talking. So I was like, "That's pretty fucking rude." Yeah. So at first it was just doodles. At first it was just doodles,
He did a self-portrait.
and I was just kind of like,
Did you ask to keep these as evidence? You have.
I was like, "Can I keep these? Because no one's gonna believe me
Yo,
if I just say this." So he was just doodling, and I
to
was
be
giving
fair,
him-
you were talking about octopuses and swordfish.
and candles. He was drawing while I was talking, and I was giving him a little too much credit because I didn't say anything at first. I was like, maybe he has an attention deficiency, or maybe he retains stuff better when he's drawing. I don't know. I also just didn't want to give him the out to then give me like some tortured artist backstory, so I was like, I don't really fucking care. But I want you to guess what he might have drawn next.
A 69ing image.
That's good.
You guys having sex while you simultaneously paid the bill at Applebee's.
Okay.
How clean his apartment was.
These are good. Close. I mean, unfortunately,
Were you prepared to get rimmed? That is wild.
it was us having sex as stick figures.
Oh my god.
This is stunning.
Yeah. So,
Whoa.
Holy shit.
actually, I did bring them with me.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wow. I want the rimming one. That one. Oh, that is so
I
sexy.
wrote my number on the back too. So, you
Is
can
this
keep
his
those.
number on the back of it?
That's mine.
That's yours, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't work on me, but
Fuck. Girl, you're gonna have a good time.
well, yeah.
513 547.
You should have said no once he said Times Square.
My bad, guys. I did go back to his apartment
course.
because my phone was dying. I needed it to get in the Uber or tap to pay or whatever the fuck. But he used it to his advantage, so we got home, and he only had Android chargers. So he was like, I could go get one, but do you want me or do you want the charger more? He was like trying to be all like sexy. And I was like, girl, go get that charger. So he did go get me a charger, got himself dinner, and then came back and sat on the floor and ate it. Apartment was not clean, by the way. And he turned on a movie. I was sitting in the bed waiting, just like watching my phone charge very slowly. And when he was done eating, he came up and fell asleep on the bed because he's 40. And then I walked myself out.
Did you eat too?
No.
Whoa.
Yo, I can't.
So I want one of you to read his and I'll read mine. So who wants to?
Yo! I KO'd.
Sure did.
What, was that rude of me?
Yes, obviously.
You're messing with me, girl. You're crazy.
I'm not.
Gee, tell me more. I thought we were watching the flick.
Not the flip.
Could have sworn we were watching that flick, you and me. Shit, last night was crazy. Last thing I remember, we were watching the flick. What happened? Yo, do you have Letterboxd? I forgot what happened in the flick.
I did not go to the city to watch a movie, and it's shitty walking yourself out in the middle of the night.
Damn.
A girl knows.
What movie was
There's
it?
more. There's more.
What? Was there something else you were hoping to do prior to going home? Because I'm pretty sure I drove pictures of that. I wish I could have been in Russell the Wake. Yeah, been in Russell the Wake, so that I could have been present for your departure. I regret making you feel disappointed about the nature of our night. Could you elaborate more on what didn't sit well with you? Specifically, was it having to walk out by yourself or me dozing off? Seriously, I only ask because by being better informed, I can reduce regrets in the future.
That was good.
How is this the best and worst writing I've ever seen in my life?
I don't know, but I personally felt like there was not enough to salvage from this date, so I did not respond to any of this.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck that shit. Thank you. So my read on the whole situation, he's a freak. Not the good kind. Very inconsiderate. That would have been a very insufferable relationship or just person to be around. Too old to not be acting right. He'll probably make a man very happy one day. And not even that good at drawing. Because I don't look like that, and I was sitting right in front of him.
I mean, on one hand, he disrespected Gabriela, who we love. On the other hand, he's got a lifetime pass.
I think you should have married him, right? That's
He
the
was
thing.
very sexy, but he was lost.
No, I actually would love to fuck him. If you could give me his number, he seems like my type.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can set that up. Yes.
I think he killed the guy who had the lifetime membership and then took his apartment.
Yeah, I can't believe you're that impressed about a lifetime membership. Ew. It's like $200. What?
It is
Whatever.
not- the Sky one is way more expensive.
I don't
the
know.
Sky
I pay
one.
way too much for a gym. I'm just kind of like, what?
Yeah. Oh.
How much is it?
I think it's like $400 a month.
Oh, okay. Don't be that impressed, girl.
I got Hulu.
I don't.
Fuckboys, what's your diagnosis?
I gotta go red.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Give it up for Gabriela!